Hi guys, it's been a while. Hope you're doing well. I've had a few challenges lately. Uh, Seems like things are harder to afford these days. Um, I will say though that I've had some people to help me out, and God's helped me out. And the other thing I'd say is that when you're in trouble, ask for help. Don't be like the guy in Invictus who says, "I'm the captain of my own ship, and no matter how many bad things I'll go through, I'll do it my way." Ask for help. Ask for help from God. Ask for help from people around you. And how do they put it? God gives grace to the humble, but he opposes the proud. Something like that. Ask for help when you need it. That's my wisdom for today. So I thought I'd play a game here. Stick a pawn in the center, says Bill Okoviak, who was one of my first chess teachers, and develop your pieces around it. Nothing bad will happen to you. For those of you who don't know, Bill Okoviak was a chess master, but perhaps he was more famous known as a tournament director of events like the U.S. Open and the U.S. Chess Championship. And he also had one of the largest chess libraries in the United States, and he was generous enough to let me borrow books from his library on a fairly regular basis. So I learned a lot from Bill Okoviak. He passed away probably like 5-6 years ago, and I want to say thank you to him to help bring me up to the expert level. He was a very big help in my chess career. Black here avoids playing the move c6, which is a trap that's like 400 years old, because after a takes b5, c takes b5, queen f3, the rook is under attack there, and it's no good way to defend it. Now he has the option of bishop c6. Having said all that, I still like white better here because I think he has a better pawn structure. All right, well, let me see about recovering my pawn here. All right. I mean, this whole thing seems kind of I mean, even if I didn't recover my pawn, like I'm not exactly scared of these doubled pawns on the c-file. He might go queen b4 check, which could be embarrassing to me. So with that in mind, I will make it so that the knight can go to c3. Okay. I think we can just calmly castle our king here and have a reasonable position here. Like, don't panic just because you're down a pawn, you know? Like, there's more things in chess than just a material count. Now, let's see. If I play bishop a3, he can't castle, so that seems attractive. Castling is not permitted now because the bishop takes e7. I don't know what you do with black, you know. I think he should try to return the pawn somehow and get his king into safety, but how you do that is unclear to me. Ah, okay. He wants to play king f7 and castle by hand. A reasonable move. Hmm. I mean, I have obvious compensation for my pawn. Certainly the two bishops by themselves are a nice force. But how do we put some pressure on black? I can wait for him to play king f7 before playing bishop takes e7. Queen c2 and rook fb1. A reasonable option. Okay, let's try that. I'm not live, am I? No, I'm not live. I'm just recording locally. Maybe I'll put this video later live. I think that we don't have to hurry to regain this pawn. Like, I don't think the c4 pawn is going anywhere. Okay, let's attack a rook. He defends a rook. All right, maybe we can, having already played king f7, I don't mind this bishop takes e7 because I saved the tempo by doing this way. Let's see if we can get at his king here a little bit. Knight c5. Queen d4. Knight c5, queen d4. That'd be okay for me. His king is in the middle of the board here. Maybe that provides compensation for my pawn. Okay, so I can play bishop takes c4. Queen takes c3. Queen f5 is possible with the idea of queen e6. Queen f5, knight c5. Yeah, let's do this one. I don't mind if he plays queen takes e3 because it gives me a chance to hit the queen with tempo again. All right, as promised, we hit the queen with tempo. Okay. Let's go here, see if we can tickle him a little bit. We're attacking two things. We're attacking g7, and we're also threatening to play queen e6. So he defends one of the threats. Let's move in here now. Now, of course, I can play d6 check, and bishop takes g8. Let's see, queen e6, king d8. Queen takes g8 is fine. Queen e6, king f8. d6 threatens mate, and also queen takes. That looks real good. Let's see. Queen e6, king f8, d6. And what do you do? I don't know. Queen e6. And resign. Hey. Let's check out analysis here. I mean, so black had an extra pawn, but he was down a king. When I play chess, I try to make it a rule that there's plenty of time for fun and games and tactics and all that in the game, but maybe, first of all, before I indulge in all that, I want to make sure I have a safe king. Different people feel differently about that, but I think, practically speaking, that's good advice. So I played a reasonable game, apparently. Oh, that's interesting. Here I could have gone Queen G4, which I never even considered. Okay. And here it prefers knight C3 over knight A3. Well, anyway, that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day.